Ladies and gentlemen, we're here for stop number 7 of Controlled Carnage Season 3. We are here in beautiful, beautiful Salinas. Kind of an outdoor, almost arena size, I'd say, Ryan. It's kind of like Tacoma size
Yeah,
almost, but
just
not quite.
about. This is your regular like fairgrounds type styled track. It's not too big, not too small, but it's definitely going to be a challenge for our drivers tonight. I'm excited to see what happens here.
Absolutely. And in intros tonight, in first place, we had quite a bit of a point shakeup from last week. In second place for points, we have Hellings. Trevor Hellings in that Northern Nightmare. He's going to come out here in Northern Nightmare. He's going to do a little bit of a lap and then park somewhere. I'll tell you what, Ryan. If there's been a driver that I've been most impressed by in terms of how consistent, how well he is, it is this guy right here. He has kind of
Yeah,
been a huge, like, underdog, wow, where'd you come from kind of guy. And I'm excited to see him tear it up in Northern Nightmare tonight. He's been doing fantastic, and I hope he can continue the trend here in that beautiful, beautiful
absolutely.
Northern Nightmare truck. But in first place, he's no stranger to being in first. It's your Series 2 point season champion, Brian P. in Zombie Hunter. He's been clawing his way back up, and he's in first, but only by, like, what, 2 points, 3 points? I know the top three are really close.
It's very close. It's really tight at the top here. These guys are everyone's out for blood here tonight. And Zombie Hunter is definitely going to be one of the trucks to watch for tonight. He is going
Absolutely.
to be tough.
And Ryan, a new thing we're adding for tonight here in Salinas, we're gonna have obstacle course. Now, the way that's gonna work, we have 17 drivers, which is a little bit of an odd bracket. So the loser from round one and every loser from round two are gonna do obstacle course, and we'll show you guys that once we get to it. But our first race is gonna be two debuting drivers, but we've seen them before here. It is Sean Ryan in Stonecrusher who will be facing Donald and Predator. We'll get that race started in just a moment. For our first race, like said, it is Sean Ryan in Stonecrusher going up against Donald in Predator. Drivers, we'll get them tires when you're ready. All right, listen for it. Go!
Both of
Awesome
these
to see
trucks
Predator.
built for racing and freestyle. These trucks are extremely versatile in their builds, and Stone Crusher's brand spanking new for this series. Look at how fast they're ripping around this
Oh
corner.
my gosh,
Final
this is actually
turn.
going to be a close race, but it's going to be
Predator's going to go get hooked
Stonecrusher.
up.
As
Stone Crusher's going to
Predator's
take it.
on
Predator
two
will finish this pass,
wheels.
though.
Nice
Oh,
little
goodness.
save. Stonecrusher will stay in the track because I believe he's the next race to go. Our next race is going to be a points leader going up as the guy who just won his last race, Sean, in Stonecrusher. Ryan, you got to wonder if Sean has that bit of an advantage here because he does have a little bit more experience on this track.
Yeah, but he might as well. But if you're gonna say that, he might as well be matched up with Brian here in Zombie Hunter because Zombie Hunter is just crazy consistent in racing, and he is locked in.
Absolutely. Drivers, we're going ready. All right, listen for it. Go! Beautiful take from both. This track is a lot tighter Chicago than we've seen the entire season. Right now, though,
Absolutely, this
Stonecrusher
is
has
much
got a
smaller.
pretty solid take on the track, but I
Stonecrusher's got the
think
turn.
it's going to be Zombie Hunter coming back, getting the win. Stonecrusher got a little bit caught up on the
Wow.
car. We'll get on to our next round 2 number race. Our next race of round number 2, it is Jackson Moores in Gravedigger going up against Frank, debuting the Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. Pretty sure it's going to be his full-time ride this season now. Drivers, wiggle and ready. All right, listen for it. Go! Beautiful take from
This
both.
Team Hot Wheels Firestorm truck is so awesome. Jackson, kind of a dark horse in racing. He is very consistent, but
It's close. Wow, it's
he's
very
just
close.
the guy to watch.
They
Frank's
both
also real
swing
good here.
wide, but it's going to be Gravedigger barely pulling out the win. His Hot Wheels almost came back there. Wow. That was
All right, we have our third race of round number 2. We have Tim Clapper and Lucas Oil Crusader going against Marcelo Mendoza and the El Toro Loco. Looks like both drivers are winding up. Wiggle your tires if you're ready. Lucas Oil Crusader is ready. El Toro is ready. Drivers, listen for it. Go! A slight
These
lead to
guys,
Lucas Oil Crusader.
these guys are mostly known for freestyle here, but man, their racing runs are definitely very good. As Marcelo clips a car here, he's gonna hit the
No!
van stack. He's gonna crash into the. Yep, Marcelo's gonna do his own thing. That is a Marcelo move, if anything.
Our next race of round number 2, we have Deli, now full-time driver of Blue Thunder. Did not like overkill. That truck stinks. Going up against the man in second place only by very few points in Northern Nightmare. Drivers, we're going ready. Listen for it. Go! Perfect take from both. Deli actually had a pretty darn good event in Miami in Blue Thunder. I mean, not Blue Thunder, Overkill, but he seems a lot more locked in this truck as Hellings is right there with him. It's this final turn that's going to make it count.
Here we go.
I think Blue Thunder got that. Blue Thunder
Blue
did
Thunder.
get it. Huge win for Deli there.
Big win for
Our second to last race here is Gravedigger the Legend versus Zombie. Drivers, we're going ready. Zombie. Wiggle. Is Zombie ready? Okay, there we go. Drivers, listen for it. Go! Great takeoff from both there. Haven't seen Blair in a hot second. Ryan keeps improving each week. Oop, the lag hits him a little bit there. Zombie as Gravedigger almost came back there. Good race both. Our next race of round number 2. It is Max D versus Scooby-Doo. Drivers, wiggle and ready. Max D is ready. Scooby is ready. Listen for it. Go!
Those trucks off the line real nice here. Max D is just so quick off
Look at
the
those
line.
turns
Scooby
from
with a
Max
nice
D.
turn here.
Wow. Scooby's keeping up, though, pretty
Scooby's
darn
got to
well.
catch up on this final turn, though.
Scooby's slinging it. It's going to be Max D, but not by much. Wow,
It's going to be
Scooby-Doo.
Max D.
Whoo, Scooby-Doo was
What
close.
a pass from Garrett.
Our final sort of final race of round number 2. We have Son of a Digger versus El Diablo. Drivers, wiggle and ready. Listen for it. Go! Great takeoff from both.
Looks like a good pass from both trucks so far. See how they could do this into the corners. Son of a Digger goes wide.
Wow, they're dead even. This is actually really close.
Going to be a good race here.
Oh
El
my
Diablo
gosh, I
took
don't know.
something.
I don't know who got that. We might also have to look for potential penalty. I'm not sure. Alright, so we got some redemption since Avenger and British are still not here. The trailer broke down. Love to see it. It's going to be Northern Nightmare
Blew
Hellings.
up.
The man in second place for points going up against Colt Durham and El Diablo. These two had the closest races out of everyone. Stone Crusher was so close. Drivers, will when ready. Listen for it. Go! Both these guys took really killer passes.
Yeah, these guys are just wicked fast in racing.
Northern Nightmare's got a pretty steady lead.
Oh, El Diablo real close behind, though.
Oh, what a turn from El Diablo, but it's going to be Northern Nightmare. That is huge for Hellings to be able to come back. Wow.
Hellings
points.
is finally back in this year.
He's grasping onto those points, hoping he can make something happen here, man. That is interesting. Wow. Alrighty, our first race of round number 3, the quarterfinals. It is Jackson and Gravedigger going up against Brian in Zombie Hunter. Drivers, wiggle. Listen for it. Go!
Jackson, a well-deserving driver and Gravedigger. He is so quick in racing, but freestyle is where he really shines. But he's making a run for it in this bracket. Let's see what he can do this round.
Season 1 points champ was Jackson.
Zombie Hunter.
It's going to be Zombie Hunter, though.
Zombie Hunter's just going to rip it around the corner here.
All right, we have our second quarterfinals race. It's going to be Tim Clapper and Lucas Crusader going up against the driver who got the lucky chance to come back, Trevor Hellings in the Northern Nightmare. Now both drivers are on the line. Wiggle your tires when you're ready. Lucas Crusader is ready. Northern Nightmare is ready. Drivers, listen for it. Go.
Great start by both trucks. Northern Nightmare, we've been saying this all season, just scary consistent, and it proved him well tonight where he was able to finally win back his placement in racing. He is still in this, and Tim is really pulling off a lap here. Wow,
But
what a race.
it was Northern Nightmare taking it by about half a
Our next race of the quarterfinals. Blue Thunder, Zombie, Drivers, Wiggle, right? Blue Thunder, Wiggle. Is Deli here? Blue Thunder, Wiggle? Question mark? Oh, there we go. Blue Thunder's moving. Alright, let's re-rack that. Just both wiggle again. Confirm. Alright, listen for it, drivers. Go!
Both trucks nice off the line here. Zombie just a tire ahead, but this will be close in the turns.
What a
This
turn by
track's
Deli.
all about the turns here.
Deli brought it back. Wow, it's close.
Deli with a great hit on the jump. Let's see what he can get here.
Zombie, I think, got that barely.
That was close.
Gonna get an extra
That was close as hell.
I believe it was Zombie. Someone
Yeah,
confirm?
it looked to be Zombie for me.
Cool.
Zombie.
Also, yeah, that way was in the call.
Our next and final race of the quarterfinals, it is Blake in Son of a Digger. Going against Danny in Max D. Drivers, wiggle. Alright, listen for it. Go!
Danny Werewolf, another one of those just hella consistent drivers. Never lets up. Never steps down. Son of a digger's gonna clip the
Blake's
car.
got a
Holy
really
crap!
good lead, though.
Blake is running insane right now.
It's going to be all Blake. Wow.
Wow. It's gonna be close though. Probably half a. Here we go. Our next race is Hellings and Northern Nightmare versus Brian and Zombie Hunter. This is for the points lead here. These two are very close in points, and whoever moves on is going to take over their spot in points. This is huge ramifications here. Basically, all the marbles on the table and the future racing win on the line. Here we go. Drivers, wiggle when ready. Both drivers are ready. Listen for it. Go.
Oh my, they were both perfect on it. Wow.
Wow. Look at this race. Little wide from Northern Nightmare, but these guys are nearly even.
They're still
Oh my
both in it.
goodness. This could be very close into the final turn. It's going to be Zombie Hunter.
Wow, what a race. Holy. our final race of the semifinals. Who will face Zombie Hunter in the final race? Could it be Blake trying to get redemption from last week? Or will Zombie try to execute his Hunter? Drivers, wiggle when ready. Listen for it. Go!
Great
Beautiful.
start by both trucks. Zombie's lurching around the corner here.
Wow,
There
that's
we
pretty
go.
close.
Look at this pass. Those arms might give him the extra reach he needs.
Oh, I think Sud got it barely.
Oh, that was close. Another fantastic race. We've had high quality.
Ryan, we got quite the finals matchup. It is a rematch from last week. We have Blake Thompson in the far lane in Son of a Digger. Third place for points. This would be huge. I think this would knock him up an extra point. Closer, I don't know if he'd give him the points lead or not. But he's got to face the man in first place for points. The guy who beat him last week, Brian P. in Zombie Hunter. Drivers for the final time here in Salinas. Wiggle those
There are
tires when you're ready.
serious points ramifications with this race. So if Blake wins this, he's moving up very big here, and if Brian wins this, his lead's going to extend far. So let's see what happens.
Absolutely. All right, drivers, listen for it. Go. They're both, wow, they were dead. That is dead even.
This is going to be an insane race.
Beautiful turn from both. Coming
Ooh.
into the final turn here.
Son of a Digger's going to clip the first car. Oh, no.
But Son of a Digger gets it back. Your racing winner tonight, Blake Thompson. They are now 1-1 when it comes to the finals. Oh my gosh, Zombie Hunter's dead.
Big win for Son of a Digger. This is going to move him up big in points. This is going to put Zombie Hunter's lead at risk, and this is going to put Trevor Helling's place at risk too. This is serious movement
Oh my
here.
gosh, Blake. Oh. We're going to see if he wants that interview real quick here. I suck at camera work. I'm down here on the track with your racing winner tonight, Blake Thompson inside. Blake, you got the win in Salinas. Huge for the points. How you feeling taking out your arch nemesis, Brian, in Zombie Hunter?
Honestly, this felt really good. I needed some redemption from last week, man. We had a couple rear steer pump issues last week in Miami that took us out in the freaking last corner, man. I was so bummed because I knew me and Brian was going to have such a great finish. It's not like I had a cakewalk to get here either. I had tough race after tough race. I got to hand it to Blair for making it to the semifinals. Awesome job for him tonight, but we got the job done here in Son of a Digger. This racing win in Sud has been a long time coming. I've really been trying to push for that racing win, trying to get better. And man, I tell you what, I'm super stoked. You know, we had some, not many people knew, but we had some starter issues before the event even began, and I wasn't even sure if I was going to make my round one race. And my awesome crew back there got the truck hammered away, fired up. We were able to come out. We had some pretty close races tonight, and man, you think that was good. You just wait till Freestyle. This truck, I'm going to burn it down. It's either going to stop because the truck can't move or the officials shut me off. I am not stopping. This truck is going to be in pieces tonight. I promise that.
Woohoo! Well, there's nothing else to say. Let's get on the obstacle course, and then everyone's favorite, apparently Blake's probably most excited, Freestyle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have obstacle course starting now. First out for the obstacle course competition is Donald Predator. Once those tires move, that time starts. He can go whenever. All right, you guys getting your first look at how the obstacle course goes. A very rough turn to go around.
Oh
that
my
bend.
goodness.
So cool to see.
This is
Predator
awesome.
finally
This
here.
is going to be a new opportunity for drivers to get
Oh,
points
Donald.
here.
Yeah, they can get up to 9
Great
points.
air. Yeah. And he's going to do some awesome stuff on these corners and try and get a great time running. Huge air.
Nice. All right, his time, boss, will be a 21.43. All right, so the time is 21.43. That is the time to beat. Coming out to beat the first time ever in obstacle course, it is Sean in that awesome looking Stone Crusher. Glad to have him here and glad to have Stone Crusher here. He's got the green lights going ever. All right, interesting
Here he
take. Took it
goes.
different than Predator. Way tighter turn around that van.
Beautiful corner.
I feel like, Brian, that's going to be the key to get a good time is around that van. And then they use the roller
That
in
van
obstacle
is
course.
huge. This second corner, though, I think is another one, though, because you have to go a lot tighter. You're hitting that inside ramp.
New lead, 18.71 for Stone Crusher. What a lap. All right, third up for obstacle course, it is Frank in Hot Wheels Firestorm. Has to beat an 18.71. Got the green light to go.
Here he goes. This truck is brand new, and it is looking so good. Frank's ride for the season here.
Yeah,
And
no
as
ride for
he rips
speed.
it around this corner. Let's see if he hits this big jump here right.
That might have been one of the
Oh,
better
he's going to
roller
get a
turns. That
good
was really
hit.
good.
This could be a good time here.
It's
Wow.
be a 19.58, so not lead, but in second place. Awesome showing from Firestorm. Excited to see what he can do for freestyle. In Judges Zone. And are you like organizing them as we go? I guess you'll do that at the end. That'd make more sense. That was stupid. Okay. Alright. Let me pull Marcelo in. If someone can add him, that would be greatly appreciated. I'll add him. Marcelo, you're up for obstacle course. Yeah, please don't hit the stands, for the love of God. What? What are you talking about? Who is that? Depressed Track Maker. Oh, that's Boss. Okay. Oh, sick. Marcelo does know the course. I'm so happy. Okay. Alright. 3. Marcelo, you can pull up a little bit more if you want, or whatever. I don't really care. Alright. Up. 3, 2. Oh. Alright. next up for obstacle course, fourth up, it is Marcelo and El Toro Loco. Has to beat an 18-7-1 from Sean. He's got the green. You can go whenever, buddy. All right, El Toro Loco.
See if he gets
Actually,
his first corner right.
Wasn't a bad
Great
turn.
corner. Using the pad is almost like a berm. That's gonna be real helpful in that
Oh.
first corner. Uh-oh,
fine.
and he's gonna hit the wrong jump.
That is not going to help his time, unfortunately.
But
There
he
we
is gonna
go.
finish his pass though. And into the stands he goes for a second round of human
Oh
destruction.
my gosh. Thankfully, no fans sit there. So, okay. It's going to be a 24.40 for El Toro Loco. Coming out next is Ryan in the Awesome Legend. He's got the green to go whenever he's ready. Boss, so far, what are you thinking of obstacle course? Oh my gosh.
Oh,
He's
it's been-
freestyling. If he can save it, he can still get a time.
The rear tie rod is broke, but he's still gonna try to complete his
If he
pass.
completes the pass, he gets the point. So, I mean, he might as well just take the 5-second, dude. Well, he's not going to take it. He's like, I'm finishing this course correctly. Got the tires up. I mean, man, he is... Oh, he's trying. I'm going to give him an A for effort here. All right. He's going to get a 31.65. Tough break for Legend, but that was an awesome save. Man. All right, coming out next after getting a 31, whatever it was, we have Garrett in Scooby-Doo. He's got the green to go whenever he's ready.
I think Garrett's a dark horse in this competition. He might actually take it. He's really he's good at the odd jobs, and here he is.
we go.
Something
Sim speed
happened.
time.
Oh, he's going.
Sim speed is catching him up.
Oh,
Oh, well, that's going to be...
he's gonna two-wheel it,
Yeah.
and
I am
takes off the final
unfortunately gonna
jump.
have to give that 5 seconds. So it's going to be 25.50. Well, Brutus made it out of the trailer. They're still trying to figure out what's going on with Avenger. Brutus, yeah, Brutus, guys. He's got the green to go whenever he pleases. You're good, Drew.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness. Sim speed moment. I think it... Oh, it didn't catch up. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Oh.
Alright.
He's going.
Sim speed's catching him up really fast, though. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. The truck just phased.
Oh!
Gets a 20.26. Not a bad time from Brutus. I think he did just pull the truck out the trailer. So... Alright, your skills winner is going to be Sean. I don't know if Sean has anything... Not skills. Obstacle course. Yeah. I don't know if Sean has anything to say about it. Sean, do you have any thoughts on winning obstacle course?
Weird competition, but we're here. Stone Crusher's not going anywhere, I'll tell you that.
Alright, it's time for freestyle, folks. Buckle up and get ready. Coming out first for freestyle competition, it is Blair and Zombie. Blair has, I believe, a nominee or two. I think he's got a save nominee for sure on the season. Blair is a great competitor. He did really well in racing. I made it all the way to the semis. See if he can do something big in freestyle.
He definitely can. Let's see what he starts off with.
Big start.
Huge air.
Interesting thing about this track, Ryan, we don't have backflip.
No backflips here. This is 2015. This is designed for skill. He's gonna just keep getting big air off here. Hit the van.
Gotta be
Floating.
careful. Those cars are grabby. Over
Hitting the racing lane.
So far, the floor speed's been fantastic. I'm liking it.
This is definitely not one of those crazy floors. A lot smaller jumps around here.
But big air.
Big sky.
Nice. Zombie keeping it really controlled. I like it so far. This track is gonna. It's definitely it is a driver's track. You gotta know
Nice
what to come up
wheelie.
with. That was perfect.
He's gonna stand it and walk it. Tailgate is digging every ounce of dirt under there. Big air. More huge air from Zombie. Combo in. Oh, high
Oh, can
siding
he
in. He's gonna
save
get
it
the
though?
roll.
Nice.
Amazing roll.
That was sick. Zombie
That was a
losing
great
the hood
move.
and the arms, bending up that cab. Well, not the cab, but the bed. Getting crazy here. Oh my gosh. Huge air.
Big air.
45 seconds left for the zombie machine. Man, this might put up a big number. This is really good. Awesome cross thread. I feel like that's what we're going to see a lot here tonight, Ryan, is cross threads.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have to do something different. Right now, Zombie, besides the cosmetic damage, this truck is looking great.
This truck is holding up really well here. Oh, it's not going to hold
that's
up
gonna
after
be
this
an
hit,
RI.
though.
That's done. You're dead. Oh, still saves it, though. Sick. Because he ripped out the RI box. Leaving only 19 seconds on the clock, so he will still get a pretty good time score. Coming out after getting 29.5 with Zombie, it is Donald in Predator. I'm so scared but so excited. This is the
Donald has a chance to rip this truck apart. This truck is not known for freestyling, but Donald's going to prove that that is totally not the case with this thing.
This truck looks so cool with the gray rims. Oh, are we getting the start
Oh,
of all
he's going to
time?
start with something interesting
The
here.
start of all time. I love the
Great.
tires he's
That was
got.
an interesting cross thread, announcing his presence in the most creative way. Oh,
Single nitro socks. It'll be fine.
oh my goodness. He's going crazy with it already to start. Oh my goodness, what air. Oh,
30 seconds filled for Predator. Donald's actually doing really
He's-
well.
more donuts. This is awesome. I love donuts. Look at him slinging it around. He's going to get into cyclones here.
Huge air there.
Boring.
Iron's giving a lot more than I thought it would. Oh, getting wild.
Getting
That
a
was
little
cool.
caught up there.
Oh no.
Oh, he's going to roll it.
Nice
Great
save. That front
save.
end is, tie rod.
Front end is a little hurt,
Ooh,
so as
don't hit the
long
wall.
he's got to be careful here. If he hits the wall, that could be done.
Oh, it will
Just got to be careful with this broken
the dumpsters
truck
are really
here.
the only thing you can run on, because you roll into a fence, auto done. These
Huge
officials are
air.
serious about that fence roll, dude.
Oh my goodness.
What?
He's going to pirouette.
Wait. No, that's
Wow,
gonna be
what
it.
a finish.
That was cool. Leaving 40 seconds on the clock, so he's gonna get a 7 for time. We'll get the rest of those scores in a minute. Alrighty, coming out next. Sorry for that long intermission there. Things were happening. Sean Ryan and Stone Crusher. Your obstacle course winner, one of the only other guys who can double down besides Blake, is Sean.
Brand new truck here.
We've not gotten
This
a
thing
double down
runs
yet.
so well. This is Sean's ride pretty much. He's gonna do great here. I'm confident he's gonna really impress us tonight.
I mentioned this in the preseason, or it was either the first event, but if you double down, you get an extra point. So,
Oh,
Sean would love to
great
get extra
wheelie to
points.
start.
That was such a good wheelie. What the heck? I love seeing Stone Crusher.
Beautiful
It's one of my
combo.
favorite indie trucks out on the scene.
Easily.
Oh my
Steve
gosh.
Sims, former countertop maker, made countertops for Dennis
Yeah,
Anderson, and he
Dennis's
gave him a
countertop
job.
does. Hey, you should try this out. What a
Yep.
what a way to get into the industry. Do a countertop for Dennis. Do any housework for Dennis, and you might be able to catch yourself a ride.
Build Dennis an RC car, he gives you a ride too.
yeah,
That's
Barney
Bari's story.
Sauer. Yeah, guys.
And here he goes.
you wanna
Big
play
wheelie.
in the Monster Jam industry or Monster Truck industry.
Work for Dennis.
Do something house renovation wise for Dennis, and you might get lucky enough.
Speaking of house renovation, though, he is completely tearing down this track.
Yeah, Sean
And
got a great run. Got a
He's
little bit of
going
a tweak in the front.
crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Great cross thread. He's
Sick.
going to try and do another cross thread.
Oh, that was
Wow.
cool. Tail
Whoa.
whip XD action from Sean. 50 seconds left for the Stone Crusher.
Stone Crusher's really
Fantastic run.
putting it on tonight.
This is going to give Zombie a run for the lead because move-wise, I think Sean might have him outdone besides the front roll. But this is really good. Here we
He
go.
needs a little bit.
Hang time.
He needs something to really go crazy here, but he is
Beautiful
so far
wheelie.
pulling off an insane run.
Over the cars.
Oh my
Nice.
goodness.
30 seconds
Oh
for
my goodness.
Sean. If he can fill time, that would also
Great
be huge
air.
for him.
He's going to hit the rear end somehow. Wow.
This truck is holding up so perfect for him. I don't... Wow.
This truck is
Oh, no.
a tank.
There's
oh
a
my goodness.
dumpster. They're
Oh,
gonna,
into the
oh,
dumpster.
We're gonna
And that's
RII him.
RII.
Here's my thing. He didn't hit the dumpster that bad, and he's only got 16 seconds left. I'd
No,
say
he
we-
hit the dumpster hard.
How
No,
hard did
I'm
he-
not.
did he hit
I
it
wouldn't. I
hard?
wouldn't let him
I'm-
run. I would
That
not let
was
him run.
hard.
He hit the
That-
dumpster like a
Going to be
motherfucker.
honest, the RII should have been earlier.
Yeah, the RII was definitely late. Okay. We are gonna call it done because this is why we have other officials because I'm bad at my job. So he does fill more time than Blair, and he will get a 9 for his time because that's the closest he is. So he is gonna get the higher time. We'll get the rest of the scores here in a moment. .5 is going to be Stone Crusher's score. Up next, Deli and Blue Thunder. Man, Deli's actually done really well in this truck. I think he's liking him a little bit more than Overkill. And this is his full-time ride now. It's awesome to see. He's got that green. Let's see what Deli can do for freestyle. I hate to say it, but like this track is cool, but way less interesting than Miami.
Yeah, it's just that smaller. It's just a smaller track. It's a blessing and a curse because you do have less to work with, which makes it a little easier. Less, you don't overwhelm yourself, but at the same time, with that limited track space, it's not like you can just send it all the time, 24/7. But Deli's going to show here that we can. That's not the case here. You can really get technical. You can get really crazy on this track,
30
and this
seconds
Blue
left.
Thunder's here to rock it.
Wow, that was air. That was
Look
cool.
at his hair.
He's gonna combo it too. Wow. I like the confidence that Deli has in this truck compared to what we saw him in Overkill. He also filled in for an event for Dan.
Yeah. He has a tall order
Oh
to.
no!
Oh my goodness! Tire.
He's good to keep going,
He
but
can still run.
Oh, I love Riggs physics.
He
with
can
the
still
tire.
run, but he's got to be careful here.
I love
Oh
Riggs
man!
physics with the tire. Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
And he's gonna save it.
I'll let him keep going because, I mean, it's the tire issue. Time. I did pause the time, so he's got 50 seconds left. But I'd say if he has another hard roll like that, probably call it. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool.
He's gonna keep going.
Oh, tire on. Well, okay, this isn't
and that's
bad.
gonna be done.
Well, that wasn't a hard roll. Hold on.
Okay.
That wasn't a hard roll. I meant like a crazy roll like he had. That was just a simple.
He
Alright,
also has
he's still
no
going.
Christina, just saying.
He is in pieces though.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, he's probably got one more hit left in the tank for him.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay,
call it there.
okay.
Oh my gosh, that's wow. New driver Blue Thunder, and it is in shambles. Wow. Oh man. Okay, well we'll get the
Wow.
score here for him in a second. He has 6.5 for time. Blue Thunder gets 22.5. Up next is Colt
Not gonna be the
Durham.
lead.
No, definitely not the lead. The lead is still held by Sean.
Stone Crusher with a 30.5 to stay in the lead here. El Diablo is gonna see if that lead can change though. See what Colt's got for us here tonight.
That would be huge. If Sean
Has had a
got
rough
one.
few appearances in El Diablo, but he's looking to come back in a House of Fire. He's gonna start with some
Oh
donuts.
my gosh, is
Oh
this the most Colt thing
no!
ever? Yes, it is.
Oh
And
my
that's gonna
god!
be all for Colt.
No!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new record, 5 seconds.
Oh my god!
Ladies and gentlemen, new record 2.5. Lowest score in CC history, and I think any of my tours history. Because the lowest you used to be able to get was a 4. And a DNF doesn't really count. Yeah. And I've never given a 1 in any tour I've ran for as long as I've been doing this. 2.5, folks. I just witnessed history. And yeah, we'll get on to our next round. Wow. Alright, after all the officials and everyone in the booth with us trying not to lose our minds at how funny that is, up next is Brutus. I don't even really have to reset the clock. I just have to pull it back 5 seconds because that's the amount of time that's filled.
El Diablo with a record-setting 2.5. I don't think I've ever seen that in any competition ever. And Brutus is going to go into a great start here.
It's so cool to see this Brutus with the BKTs.
Absolutely. This is such a beautiful truck.
Brad Allen in his prime. Not really, but early Brad Allen.
Hitting the racing lanes. Proving he should have had a better showing in racing.
He didn't. Well, the trailer broke down. They almost Alan Pizzo'd their trailer.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice air. 30 seconds filled.
Beautiful air.
Brutus does have a Air of the Year nominee.
Absolutely. He is known for slinging this truck super high in the air, having no remorse for the ground as he hits it. And he is going for it here.
Can hit the backside of the racing lane. Nice. A minute 10
He's actually hitting all the interesting obstacles. He has actually worked his way up from the small obstacles to the big obstacles, something you don't see often. Oh, look at him kick it back here. Oh, nice.
All right.
He's
Brutus
going.
with 45 left.
Brutus really Donuts time.
Run. No one's filled time yet, which I think is really interesting for this track.
Absolutely. This is a small track, and it seems like these drivers are actually getting a little overwhelmed with the options on the track here, which is goes against the point I made earlier.
Nice sky wheelie.
Beautiful sky wheelie.
The bed's loose. 25 seconds for Brutus.
Drew is showing us that this Brutus can hang.
Well, Team Screen does build some of the toughest trucks out there. So
absolutely.
He's filled the most
Loot
time.
him cross,
He's got 12 seconds left. What a combo! Can he keep it? Oof!
Oh!
The
really rough hit on the front.
I'm shocked. Oh well, it didn't hold up
and completely. And he's gonna sling it into more dough.
And that's gonna be time. Oh my gosh, he became a dreidel.
Wow!
Holy! We'll get the scores here in a moment. Wow, that was a really good run from Brutus. Brutus is your new lead, 31.5. Marcelo eluded. I'm waiting for Marcelo to get that freestyle one because, man, he's had so many almost saves. Beautiful start.
He's known for doing crazy. This guy's kind of the wow factor generator here. He can just do something insane in his run, and it'll impress the judges.
Oh, that was a lot of
But
air off that van stack.
all of a matter of keeping this truck together for the whole run. If he can keep it together for the whole run, he's got the win in the bag.
What I love about Marcelo is, yes, he has his top. He struggles with filling the clock, but in my opinion, he just has the unluckiest bounces. Like, I'm being serious. Marcelo is so skilled because I know Marcelo can pull out something fantastic. He just gets so unlucky. Like that
Absolutely,
right there.
but he's going to keep the
Sick.
truck together.
Keeps it. Oh no, and it's a tire
Oh, no.
pop. What did I say, Ryan?
He got his
Unluckiest
tire pop.
drivers.
Hey, this has never proved Marcelo wrong here, though. Let's see what he can do. I have faith in this guy to do something insane, despite the
Forward shaking.
breakage.
Oh no, and there's death.
Here we
Yep,
go.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, never mind. I
And
lied.
that's
Marcelo
gonna
decided to be a goofball, but that's okay because this is all about the fun here.
coming out after 15.5 is the score for El Toro Loco. We have Garrett Hansen and Scooby Doo. He said he is here to see who asked. Let's see if he can find his answer. Oh, cool start. Starting off the backside of the racing lane. That was sick.
Starting off technical. Great wheelie.
Garrett is such an underdog, and I think he's going to have his breakout performance very soon. It could be tonight.
He's bound to get a win, top 5 finish. Whatever he can get here, he's going to get some points, and I know it. Garrett is such a good driver
Nice.
here.
Oh no, did he break the tie
Oh,
rod?
no.
Tie rod failed him there. But
He's
Garrett's
still going, though.
actually turning relatively okay with it.
He's got control
It could
so
put him into
far.
something crazy though, you never know.
Hey, these guys been driving with broken trucks all night, and for some of the drivers, it has not proved
That
them
was-
bad. So let's see what happens here.
In my opinion, that was smart on Garrett's part to hit the brakes there because it might have pulled that drive shaft.
Garrett's in control here. Great hit.
For what it's worth,
He's just not
actually
going to get the
keeping
crazy
it.
high speed, high momentum run he wants, and I know that's going to frustrate him.
Oh, nice. Oh my goodness, this. Oh, okay. Ooh.
He's going to have to just revise for that hit. Oh, close to the fence. Let's see what he gets here.
Reverse.
Reverse move over the van stack. Here we go. A
Oh,
little bit of
boy.
creativity for the run.
Here we go.
He's going to cross thread now.
Oh my goodness, he wheelied it. That was cool. 40 seconds
Yeah,
left for
you
Scooby.
can just tell he's having a hard time, though. He's trying to get this truck
That
running.
transmission's starting to run a little hot though with the reverse moves.
He
Oh,
wants
no.
to get that high momentum run. Oh, and he's over.
And that's gonna be it. Filling
That's going to
30.
be it for Scooby-Doo.
Seeing a 7.5
Valiant effort.
for his time. All right, up next after getting a what was it for
Hey,
Truck.
25.
25. Up next is Ryan in the Legend. Brian, both of our hearts broke
Mm.
when we saw what happened last week with Ryan. But he's starting off with a van. So far, Ryan's actually not had a terrible night. Well,
Yeah,
actually, off the course was interesting, but he had a really sick save. Nice little
yeah.
one-wheel wheelie action there. Cool.
He had a 24.5 last week, and he's really looking for something a lot higher than that. He's had some good runs before, like Houston. He's looking to try to
Nice.
replicate that, where he finished in the top 5, I believe. Or
Cross-threading
very
that
close to it.
early. Oh, that was cool. Oh, one wheel keeping it the whole time, too. That was really cool. Ryan
Yeah,
in the Legend.
very nice technical
Truck's a little
move.
tweaked. Oof. Kind of a hard hit there, but keeping it under control. Yeah, that rear, I think, is a little bit tweaked up. Climbing over the vans there, keeping it under control. Going for some
The
nice
rear
air.
left is flat.
Oh, the rear left is flat. Thank you, official Danny, for seeing that. I didn't notice.
There, also the bottom right, back forelink is
bent.
gone as well.
Going in
Oh,
the donuts
yeah.
with that flat tire. Wow, that's something you don't see very often. But Ryan, right now, only has 45 seconds left, so if he can keep this going... Oh, my. Oh, actually, he might... Oh.
And there goes drive.
I am so sad. But that's not going to stop Ryan. This digger camp, all these drivers know that they cannot quit until that truck quits, so the officials have to call it. Oh, my gosh.
Can he save it? An insane save with so much damage to the truck still. He's
Oh my goodness.
still
He's got 12
trying.
seconds. He wants that 10 score. Oh my. Oh! Oh, they're gonna call it. Wait, folks, he just filled time. Wow. Look at the scores. I don't know if it's
Holy
technically,
shit, I
but
filled time.
Wow. So a 30.5 will be the score for Ryan, third place. Up next, Ryan, it's your teammate Jackson in Gravedigger.
My man Jackson. Let's see what he's got here tonight. He's prepared to burn it to the ground. Had an early exit in racing, but he should be good here tonight. Let's see what he's got in this beautiful looking Gravedigger truck. The black and green wrecking machine.
Digger 27. Nice. Start
Nothing
there.
like. Oh, great hit
Right
on the
into the
racing lane.
van.
He's got the van back.
Jackson, I know, has won some redemption. He actually won the freestyle competition in our first event in Atlanta.
He has a chance to win it again. He can do it. He's primed. He can do it.
Have we
And he's
had
running really
have we
good here
had
tonight.
someone who's won more than one freestyle competition this season so far?
Not yet.
Wow. There's a lot of people who are trying to get that.
And he is going to try and wheelie into the stack. Oh, he's going to.
Oh no! That front shifted
gonna hit
really
this one in
bad.
really hard.
And that's going to be
And that's
it.
going to be it. Oh
for
my gosh.
Gravedigger. Wow.
Tough break for Gravedigger.
Gravedigger getting a 15. Up next, it is the debut of Team Hot Wheels Firestorm, the last of the new trucks tonight. Let's see if Hot Wheels can get something going.
See what Frank's got here for tonight. This is his ride. I love this truck, man. This is such a beautiful paint job.
I know Frank would love to have a 10 for time because that is apparently the hardest thing to get tonight, shockingly.
10 for time has been the big decider of a lot
Nice
of our
air
freestyle
start.
scores here tonight.
Wow.
He's got big air to start.
Okay, Hot Wheels announcing
Walking
your
it
presence.
over.
He seems a lot more confident in this truck. I'm not gonna lie.
He seems so much more comfortable in this
FS1 was
truck as
cool,
compared to Cletus and a lot of other rides he's had this past few runs this season.
He's
So
literally Frank
to have his
Kremling.
own
He's
truck,
driving 4 trucks now.
he's driven a lot of trucks now, and he's finally got something of his own. And I think he's ready to rock it now that he's fully locked into this.
30 seconds filled. That front end looks a little tweaked.
Looks okay though. This is a better case than most of the trucks starting out. So let's see if he can fill the clock at least with what
Don't
he's
hit that
had.
fence, please.
Woo. Please. Oh
Care
my
if
goodness.
You're my best friend or even my cousin.
Big
And we'll have to call it
wheelie.
done. That was sick. That was
Big
really cool.
wheelie.
It's so cool to see Team Hot Wheels finally.
Absolutely. This truck is so banging.
Nice
Oh my
air.
gosh. Big air off the van.
Please don't hit the fence. Okay, 55 seconds for
He's
Team Hot
getting
Wheels.
so close to the outer edges.
It's
Oh my goodness. Nice
terrifying.
hit.
Ooh, kind of teardropped it a little bit. Oh, wow. Oh, because the spoiler. That's sick.
Emblematic of Scott Buto's runs in California. He is going crazy here.
If
More
he
big
start
air.
picking it up here and getting a little more crazy, he's gonna give it a shot here with 30 seconds left. I think this is
He's got a big air assault going on here.
Oh, hiking it up,
Donuts.
pulling into a donut.
Donut.
Hey, El Diablo, that's how you do a donut. Sorry, had to say it. Had to say it.
Oh, big air again.
Nice air. 19
He's gonna try and
seconds.
combo it up into a cross thread.
That was smart. I'm glad he didn't throttle it there. With 12 seconds left for Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. Oh, lordy lord.
He's gonna go crazy.
Hang on. Oh my
You
goodness.
sky wheelie. There's your wow moment,
Wait.
Tim.
Wait.
Your wow moment.
Wait. That's
He got
time. That was
He's got this
sick.
thing.
Anything else
This is a
after that
big
save
one here.
is just for you fans. Oh my.
This is a big run here. This could take the lead. He is going to go crazy.
Oh,
He's just stepping into the slide, and the truck is going to go on the side.
What?
He's going to keep going. Oh, my goodness.
That's not for
Oh,
score.
my
I'm so sad.
gosh. This isn't even for scores.
They're
He's
gonna
just burning to the
there.
ground.
Oh my lord.
What?
Score for Team Atlas Firestorm. Frank, what a debut for that truck. 34 is the new lead. Danny's got a tall task to beat.
Finally
got the
fixing the
green.
shock issues too. He's has some issues with the suspension the past few weeks. They finally got it tuned out, so this truck should be rocking, ready to go for the full 2 minutes. He should be good. Let's see what Danny's got
Danny
for us
actually
tonight.
kept his shocks in order last week, so I think they finally figured it out.
They definitely haven't figured it out, and it was good to see him have a full run without any issues last week. So let's see what he's got this week. Beautiful Max D sounds coming out from that engine. Huge
Nice.
air.
Has
He's gonna combo it up.
Which might not listen. 34 is not the highest score we've seen at all. But for this
There's
track,
still space.
dude. For this track, that seems like an astronomical score. I thought tonight's been.
Absolutely. With a lot of trucks not really being able to fill
Whoa.
time, there is going to be a tall order to fill time, and not only that, but have an extremely exciting run. Danny is one of those guys that's up to snuff for the task, so he can definitely do that.
Huge.
He's comboing hard here.
Huge air again.
Huge air.
Oh,
More
nice
huge
combo.
combo.
Oh my.
Oh, great double up here.
And he comboed it off the side. That was sick. This has a chance. If Danny can keep this up, man, he might put up a
Danny's
number
just got to
that'll
keep it
attest to Team Hot
consistent.
Wheels.
Danny's got to stick to his plan here. He is doing really good
Oh my
with what he
goodness.
has right now.
40
Oh my gosh.
seconds
Look
left
at
on the
air.
clock. This is going to be a run if he can keep it going.
He's come prepared. I can tell here. Look at him drive. He is calculated in hitting his
I don't think
moves.
Danny has a freestyle
Oh my
win yet
goodness.
either.
Danny
Oh,
does not have a freestyle win just
he
yet
won in
either.
Houston.
He's had-
Oh, he won in Houston. I'm special. My bad.
we lied to ourselves at that moment, and that's okay.
20 seconds.
Danny is an
Oh
amazing
my
driver.
gosh.
He has a chance
Whoa.
to repeat win this season if he can keep this up.
Yeah,
he is going
Frank would also be
insane.
a second freestyle of the season. 10 seconds.
Frank also
oh
would be a
my
repeat
goodness.
winner. Oh my goodness!
Oh no, and there goes the
there
tire.
goes the rear tire.
And that's gonna be it. Oh, that was.
Did you
That's
see that?
time though. That's time.
Wow, what a finish!
Wow. This is where it's going to get interesting. All right, 34.5, new lead, Max D. Up next, he finally got the truck out the trailer. They could not find that last tire. And if you guys see what he's got on the hood, because that's really what he is rocking here tonight so far, is 0 points right now. When I tell you that they spray painted this on the roof after they got it tired up, that's how many points he's earned tonight, is 0. But now he can actually get some points.
He has a chance to, there's still some room on the freestyle scores, so he could get something here.
There's a lot of room. A lot more room than we've had.
Yep, there's 5.5 left, and this is also the first of the final 5 tonight.
Oh my!
Here we go.
There's
Big
the
sky
Avenger.
wheelie.
This is a track this truck will shine on, because with how steep and how angled these ramps are, this truck is gonna get the air. 30 seconds.
Absolutely.
And this has
been a competition about the clock so far. If you can fill the clock with a good run, you can get a really high score here. And Avenger showing that with a talking move.
He teardropped it. Sick. Wow. Oh, are we going to see it?
Into some early donuts. I think this is a good decision.
One of the few trucks, if you're noticing, it seems lower than what it was. He's got a thing that will literally lower the suspension so he can get donuts like that. Minute left.
He just sent it to the spin cycle. I think that's our first spin cycle donut tonight. He is going crazy. Gonna combo it up here.
Oh no.
Kick it off to the side.
Oh my.
Can he save it? Save.
Well, huh? How?
His front end's a little tweaked, but he is gonna have it. He's gonna keep going. He's gonna send it into the air. He is too happy to not stop here. More cross thread.
30 seconds.
The fact that he has still drive is a freaking miracle. He is still going to keep going. What's the time, Tim?
15 seconds. Oh my god.
To the side. Another save.
He still has drive?
He still has drive.
Save it again.
He's going to send it over early. Is he going to save it?
There it is.
No way. I didn't even think he had momentum there. 3 saves.
That's going to be time,
and that's going to be
RAI.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and it saves.
Fuck, 9.5. Are you kidding?
9.5. Throwing it out. 9.5. 10 for time. Let's get the rest of these scores. Live. Let's hear it.
9.5, 10 for time. I'll give it an 8.5. Actually, I'll give it a 9. That was freaking...
I got this. I got the score. It's a 37.
Wow. All right, 37. And our driver, son of a digger, over the radio said, "You ready to see his 38?" All right, Blake, bring it on.
He's
Let's see what
ready.
you got. Wow.
Blake's ready to rock here.
Jaden, who wasn't
The
here the entire
competition.
night, trailer broke down.
We have seen
Got here, couldn't tire the truck up. Comes out, pulls out a 37 out of nowhere.
We have
And-
seen
oh
an
my gosh.
amazing string of runs,
I
and
love
I don't
Blake's
think it's going to
confidence.
stop here with Blake.
Remember, person, if they double down, they get an extra point. Blake could definitely use it. He'd be the first person to double down. And right now, at this rate, it's a fight to see who can get the second freestyle win of the season. The first person to get more than one freestyle win.
It's a tall order, though. You got to get the highest score in CC history in order to get this. So it's going to be tough.
Blake's going for it, though, man.
Great
He's
air.
filled 35, and right now, momentum, stellar.
So
Blake
far, the
is gonna
momentum is
have
right
to-
there.
I don't want to overwhelm him, but man, he's going to really have to go and get it. That was a sick combo. Oh, Ryan.
Only issue is-
What?
Oh, man.
I know. I hate being a judge. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
This run has been great
Minute
so
left.
far, but Avengers
does
just
it
had
have the wow
everything.
moments that Avenger,
Oh!
Hot Wheels, and Max D had? We'll have to
Beautiful
find out
combo.
because he is so far really ripping
See,
it.
Avenger probably had the best, not momentum, best wow factor run right now. Blake is topping it momentum wise. Oh my gosh, and combination
Blake's
wise too.
momentum
Oh,
is lit.
can he
Oh!
save it before the dumpsters?
Save it! Good
Nice.
sidewall save right before the dumpsters.
35
He's going to keep
seconds
in
left.
control.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
Blake is going
big
for
air.
it. This is a great run. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Big donuts. Big donuts.
That's how you do donuts. Blake showing you right there. 25 seconds left for it. This is
More
gonna be
air.
so hard to score.
Really?
What?
Oh.
I love CC. This has been my favorite
Oh,
league
man.
ever I've ever hosted. 10
Oh,
seconds.
huge
This,
air.
oh my.
Oh, don't tip it. Don't tip it. Don't tip it.
Save
Don't tip it.
it. Cartwheel, what?
Oh,
3,
just
2,
barely missing the fence.
1, and that is time. He's gonna get a 10 for time.
I'm going to
That
hate
air
being a
does
judge.
count. It was on the way. Don't force a save, you goob.
No one wants to be a judge for this run.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh, he does it at the
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Oh, this is all for you fans and CC.
Oh, what
Oh
the
my
best
gosh,
part
here
is
we
that
go.
save
And he's gonna send it
counts.
over.
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh, and the truck's in shambles.
I don't. We'll get the scores in a minute, folks.
A 37.5.
Let's go, Biggie! Oh, my nipples are hard!
Oh no! I unmuted the mics. All right. Third to last, I believe. Hellings and Northern Nightmare has a 37.5 to beat. An announcement made from the Summit Digger driver. Unfortunately, you guys all got to hear. Actually, fortunately, is his nipples are hard. So, let's see what Northern Nightmare can do. I'm excited to see this run, though.
Scoring's been extremely high this tail end of the show, and like I said, if anyone's going to take the lead, it's going to need the highest score in CC history, and he's going to try and get for it here. Hellings has had some amazing performances in the
Beautiful
freestyle
combo.
program this show. Oh, and he's going to land really weird on that.
Oh,
I'm hoping that
no.
truck didn't break.
Yeah, it
Oh,
did.
no.
I'm going to pause the clock.
Truck's not looking good here. Clock's been
He's
paused.
good to
They're going to make
continue.
sure.
He's got the green to go. It's a minor break.
All right, he's good. He's still going. All right, clock's been unpaused here.
Well, no, it's still paused until he makes his next hit, just to make sure.
Clock's ready for his next hit. Just gonna see what he can do here. Northern Nightmare just getting lined up. I think this is a smart move on Hellings' part, actually. Great hit.
Ooh,
Doubling it up. Nice
cool.
double. Huge wheelie.
Beautiful
Nice
wheelie.
wheelie. He's making do
Oh!
with this broken truck, though, I will admit.
I got so scared. I thought he was going to fly into that.
This has been the theme for some of the night with a lot of the trucks. It's just been tough to work with broken trucks here on this track, but he's making it work so far. If he can fill the clock, he'll get a score still. He's got this. Donuts.
I'm surprised he's able
Beautiful.
to get a donut with that.
He's got cyclones. He's got some good donuts here. Look at him go. Beautiful. He's gonna hit that back end of the racing lane.
I will say front steering is a lot harder to deal with than it is rear steer braking.
Absolutely. You don't really have as much direct control with those rear wheels as you do with the front wheels. The rear wheels are only handled by an electronic system,
Wow.
and it can get really tough. Oh, he's
How
got
is
a
he
big
getting
wheel
these
there.
wheelies? That is
Great move.
incredible. He's got 30 seconds left. I mean,
If this was a two-wheel skills performance, he'd win. That's for
I
sure.
hate to say it, it's definitely probably not going to take the lead, but if he can get some high points, I'd still. Oh my gosh.
Great save.
Hellings, you are a mad lad. I love it. Might as
Great
well line him up
save.
for his next hit. Oh, and that's
And
gonna
he's
be
over.
it. He only left 6 seconds, so he's gonna get a 9.5 for time. We'll get the rest of those scores in just a moment. Second to last. 29.5 was Northern Nightmare's score. It is Brian, Parker, and Zombie Hunter. Boy, would Blake
This
love
win
to get
has
the double
serious
down.
points. This win
he'd
has
get an
serious
extra point.
points on the line again. If he gets the freestyle win, this could pull him really far ahead in the standings. So
But Blake is right there, man. That's what's so interesting. Nice start.
nice air. Wheeling into
Nice
the
little
stacks.
combo. Oh, walks it down. Oh, one wheel. Sick.
One wheel. Everyone's been hitting that stack differently on that combo. I love how everyone's been taking the combos differently. I think he's the second guy to hit the van like that too. Like this is very
He
very
kinda
diverse
glided.
freestyles. More wheelies. Beautiful wheelie. He's gonna launch it over the racing lane.
Yeah, Brian's definitely been amped up by after seeing the last, 3 runs. He knows what it takes to get the win. And boy, is he going to have to pull off something insane.
Absolutely.
Nice.
He is trying to whip it around. He's getting a little crazy over here, but
He's
let's
got
see
a
if we can get
minute
another cross
5
thread.
left. He's starting to just throw this truck into anything. Oh boy.
Huge air.
That's going to be a hard hit on the rear. What a save.
Big save. That was a big save, but he
I
hurt
think he
his
broke
truck
the
there.
rear.
This
Yeah,
could be
that
really
rear.
tough.
Yeah, it has no rear steer.
This could be really tough
Oh my
in the
gosh,
long run.
is he going to save it again?
Another
Oh
save.
my goodness. Oh, here we go, Ryan. Buckle up.
2 good saves. Oh, good. Oh, goodness. This could be crazy. Uh-oh. Brian's just got to keep the momentum up.
guys,
Momentum's a huge factor.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, my gosh. Oh, dragging the wheel. Great save.
I don't understand. Oh no,
He's just
there
got to
goes
keep
rear
the momentum
drive.
up. Oh,
He loses
no.
rear drive.
There
He's got
goes
only.
front
Oh,
side.
and that's it.
No more
Folks,
drive.
he's gonna leave 24 seconds on the
He is-
clock. That's gonna be an 8 for time. Wow. Wow.
All right. After a crazy run from Zombie Hunter filled with wild factors and saves, we got Tim in the Lucas Oil Crusader. Lucas Oil Crusader's ready to go whenever. Let's see what we got here. You ready for this run, Brian? This is going to be interesting. We have a huge high bar set by the past few runs. A lot of exciting runs too. You just tore it up in Zombie Hunter, but the truck could just not handle the clock.
And time starts there.
Great stuff to start with. Let's just see if Tim can make it through the whole run. It's been really tough for a lot of trucks to fill the clock, and that's been a huge factor into the runs here. Trucks breaking early, trucks rolling over early, El Diablo doing half a donut. Everything's happened tonight.
Danny, record his run.
Here we go. More great momentum from Lucas Oil Crusader. He's
Still
gonna wheelie
30
into
seconds.
that. Huge air off of that wheelie. He's got to be careful going crazy here because if he ruins this truck, it could be the end of his run. I think the big question is, can he keep the same momentum and craziness that Blake did in Son of a Digger?
Well, he now has 1 minute left. Definitely a good run so far.
Absolutely. Huge air off of this pad. He's going to double it up again. Hard on the rear. Here he goes again. More big air, this time off the launch ramp. Into the car stack. Ooh, getting the front end down.
Keeps it together. 30
He keeps
seconds
it.
left. That truck is leaning.
30 seconds left. Oh my goodness. Is he going to save it? What a save! Oh, truck's a little broken here. Oh, he's going to go crazy. Oh, and he's going to send it in. That's going to be it.
RI.
RII.
10 seconds left.
Oh my goodness. That's going to be like, what, a 9.5 for time?
I believe so. I mean, it's exactly 10 seconds left. I'm going to double check with him.
I'm down here on the track. 32.5 is going to be Luke's solo score for the first time ever in CC Season 3. Blake Thompson is going to double down here tonight, and boy, did he tell everybody that he was going to come for points this week, and I think he did just that, as he's most definitely in the points lead now. Blake, you doubled down. That means you get the extra point. Every person that doubles down gets an extra point, because it's kind of like a congrats for being able to keep it up. How you feeling after getting a 37.5 to take the win?
You know, I'm stoked right now. After watching what Avenger did, dude, I was sitting in my truck. I was drinking Mountain Dews and shoving cotton candy in my mouth just like Jim would do. I was trying to get myself pumped, bro. And that run was amazing. And I was like, oh, dude, I'm not going to beat that. But that run pumped me up enough to go out there and put on a good show for these fans. And I said over the radio, some of the crew guys and some of the officials heard me. I said, are you ready for this 38? I said it jokingly. I was like, I'm just being a little, being a meme about it. And I went out there and I laid down, I think, one of the best runs so far this season. Like, definitely has to be a contender for Freestyle of the Year. And I'm honestly very, very pumped about it. I can't believe that I was able to do that. This double down, it's really special to me being the first person to double down this season, getting that extra point. I guarantee you one thing, and like I said in my interview after racing Tim, I wasn't going to stop until that truck stopped me or the official stopped me, and that truck is in pieces. So now all week we're going to take it back to the digger shop. We're going to rebuild it better than ever, and we're going to come out and we're going to keep doing these same type of freestyles. I tell you what, I love it here. Controlled Carnage is such a fun time. I've never had fun like this in my life. This is amazing. And I cannot wait to see what the rest of the season holds. I think I got the points lead now for sure. And we're going to try to keep it that way, man. Son of a digger on top.
Alrighty, folks. Next week, we're going overseas to Brisbane, Australia. I can tell you right now that that track is very exciting. And I know that your points leader, Blake, the top, everybody who shows up to that event, they've got a tall task to order because now Blake, who's on top, has got the biggest target on his back because there are multiple drivers who are still very close who can get him to try to knock him out of that hot seat. But next week, Brisbane, it's going to be crazy. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to Salinas. Didn't think it was going to be this wild event, but boy, was I wrong.